Good afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime, and I got some Genshin. Then special for a little bit later, I am going to go into Star Rail and roll for an Aksha. I probably won't stream Star Rail too terribly often, but today is special because I didn't sleep. So I kind of want to keep brain functionality to a minimum. It got very, very humid last night. Like, I am talking just like, oh my god, you feel the sweat pouring off of you, like kind of humid. At least for me, it did. And I crashed at like 9 o'clock. That was fine until about 11-ish, I think it was. 10:30 or 11. I think it was 11. Got up, went to the bathroom, and then was just like, all right, no, acid reflux is getting a little active. That made sense. As much as I love that beef stew that I made, the recipe from the Final Fantasy 14 cookbook, it does involve tomato paste. So it's a little bit more acidic, a lot more acidic than your average beef stew. But, it was whatever. I sat there with some milk and whatnot. My model is, are you following my hand? What are you doing? That was weird. She shouldn't have been looking like that. I don't know why she did that. Let's move the computer. Let's see if you can see my face and not my hand. Hi, hun. I'm doing all right. How are you? Um, so yeah, I sat up for roughly an hour or so after that. My husband was still watching stuff on YouTube. And then he threw on a speed run of something. He's just like, yeah, this usually puts me to sleep, and I assume it's because it's the music. Honestly, the music from Metroid is very soothing. It has a very low tempo, so it's just like, man, that's kind of relaxing. So I totally get it. I went back to bed at just about midnight, and I tossed and turned that entire time. I don't think it cooled off any until almost 3 a.m. So I'm a little bit on the struggle bus for it. So yeah, quick dip into the dailies, except for it'll be, that's nice. I have a software update on the PlayStation. Couldn't have told me that before. Nah, it's fine. It won't do anything until I shut down, I think. I don't think changing the profiles will trigger an update. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But we got some stuff to do, because apparently Anaksha's banner isn't going to go live. He's like, what did you... Oh, he gave us crypt food. Thank you, D-Luke. Behave. But yeah, apparently Anaksha's banner is going live in an hour. Even though when I looked at it yesterday, I not only Googled what it would take, like what time it was going to go live, just to double check my math. Because I was like, does that say it's going to go live at noon? That seems weird. Well, now it's even weirder because it's 1 o'clock. But, account, redeem code. There are a plethora of codes out right now for Genshin that are going to expire on the 3rd. I did repost them on Blue Sky, so if anybody needs them, they can get them. Are you gonna do the thing? Yeah, you're doing the thing, you motherfucker. That's my upload. That is my upload doing that. You still say I'm live? Twitch, what are you doing? Well, that was a total internet hiccup, by the way. Because not only did the stream go wonky, I got disconnected from the server.
Yep, you're right.
Not that. So I crashed and came back, yeah. But, like, The speed test said that the internet was fine. However, my upload is significantly lower than where I need it. So we'll see how that goes. I want to put in my codes, dang it. Okay, there's the Not Cry. And then Fatui, the Patui. Scions? Is that? Yeah. Oh, ha 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 ha. Did you know there's only 2 O's in moon? There we go. Then Light Keepers. Okay. The Wild Hunt. No. Game. Thank you. CH? All right, that's all our codes. Excuse me. What do we get? 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. 2. Wow! 60, 90. Yeah, so 120, 150. So 350 primos? Wow. I wasn't expecting the 200. We are just going to be doing the justice books today on this account, so we can just do that.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
And fruit pies. I don't know. Did you hear the word justice? I wasn't paying attention. All right, let's see. These should be up at this point since I've been fiddling around long enough. Fan, why does it feel like you're not like blowing any air? Am I really like that much overheating? Carol, I need you. Come back. Oh, goodbye. There is something about trying to plunge over here now that's like not working. Like, I should have had no problem jumping off this rock either, but... Yeah, hopefully the internet will behave. I'll be checking the speed periodically. Because this has been, I think, the second day in a row where I've had a little bit of issue, but it wasn't the download speed, it was actually the upload speed. Which in times past has not been the case for any internet hiccups. So, we'll see. We'll see. But thankfully, we're not going to do anything too labor intensive. It literally is going to be me doing dailies on here and then going to pull for Anoxia. Because god damn it, I want a gamba and I haven't been able to pull anything.
No need to be so devious.
Standard banner pulls on here, non-existent. I've used them all. I do have some on Star Rail, but I'm just waiting for tomorrow just to make it a 10 pull. So I have 5 sitting there. Hey, Arlecchino, you can climb the barrel if you want, girl. That's not a barrel. I said you can climb the barrel, not the crates. Yeah, just to do the pulls, because I really want to do the pulling. As I mentioned, that like I didn't sleep too well, so I'm like, you know what? I don't want anything too labor intensive on my brain. So we'll do dailies. We'll go on to Star Rail. So by the time I actually finish up on here and then do the stuff on the alt, it should be about time for the banners to flip. But again, I found that really weird because I did the math out yesterday when I was like, okay, I'm gonna be finished about playing because I did the Seal Slammer so I could get Bubbles, who's heckin' cute and I love him. I did my Divergent Universe for the week and a couple other things. And I was like, okay, so how long until Anoxia's banner? Because I was thinking, because again, I'm still kind of new to Star Rail. I've only been playing for like, I think this is like the second full month I've been playing. Oh, Kaya had his burst and I didn't use it. So Lolly had hers too and I didn't use it. All right. Told you my brain was fried. Didn't really matter, but yeah, I was just like, wait a minute, you know, it's minus this, blah blah blah, 24 hours, because I stopped at around 10:30, and I was like, so the banner's gonna flip at noon my time. I was like, that seems weird, because again, Genshin does it at like 6 p.m. my time, so I'm like, okay. So I googled it, and there's a reliable site that I use
Return to the skies.
to help. Like it's the Gamer 8, I think it is. It actually is pretty useful for helping build characters and stuff. And it had the banner countdown, and it's just like, yeah, it'll be noon EST, and I was like, cool. And then I was watching Sekapoko before coming on here, and it was like, oh yeah, it's in an hour and like 15 minutes. So before coming on here, I was like, well, let me double check that. So I logged into the game for like 5 seconds and saw it said like an hour and 7 minutes. I was like, that's weird. You're flipping it at 12:59 for the time that I had on my clock. I was like, what? What is going on? But that's okay. So it's going to be a very chill day. If I do get an Anoxia, I don't actually know how much I can build him. Because I didn't pre-farm any of his materials. Because, once again, it's kind of that similar thing where it's like, if I'm on 50-50, I really don't want to waste my resources pre-farming and not be able to get the guarantee. But I was also very low on XP books, so I had to get XP books regardless. But I have a chunk of fuel, I think. I think I have at least like 20 vials of fuel. So I have stamina I can use. I actually have a little bit of the carryover from yesterday because I didn't go back in to actually use it. Which was okay, because it carries over. Unlike Genshin. Please, Genshin, do carryover.
Teamwork is get to work.
What the heck is happening? Okay. I just realized I didn't do Lolly's burst. I also realized I didn't go back to the other side of the tower. So give me a sec. We're just gonna be wacky today. You died all the way over here? What? Well, I'll hopefully remember that I made this mistake. So what? 1, 2, 3... That's about 6 spots missing. Wiki with fruit pies and justice. I need way more coffee than I have. I get you some when I go get fruit pies. Aw, thank you, honey. Admittedly, a like little apple pie like we get at the 7-Eleven does sound good. I am very happy that tonight's dinner is a lot less labor intensive. I love the stew though. The stew came out so good last night. But it's funny because you look, I need to fill the dishwasher. If you look at the dishes, it's like, man, that took a lot. It actually didn't. It's just stacked weird. But it was a lot of going back and forth, just making sure. Oh, it's too high. I could have used it, Lolly, but that's all right. But tonight's dinner is just simple nachos. And I can't remember, when we make nachos, do we use lettuce? If we do, we don't have any. I have everything else. And all involved in cooking is just putting the chicken in the oven and chopping it up when it's out. And it's done. It's been so long since we actually did like homemade nachos. What the fuck was that? She literally did the animation, but she went straight forward instead of up. What the hell is happening?
Incoming!
We do, but we can use that. That actually got me thinking, because I was just like, oh, we don't have lettuce. We do have the slaw mix, the cabbage. And I was like, man, I should look to see if I can find a dupe recipe for the wonton tacos for Applebee's and make those into nachos. So I think that would taste delicious.
Let's light it up!
Come at me.
Show no mercy! Fulfill our pact!
Hey, remember.
This moment will be frozen in time. Free.
Harley, where are you freaking snapping? There is nothing there. What is with this game lately? I should put my seed box back on. Music didn't even change. Good, good, very good. Ah. Hello, kitty cats. Those cats can't talk. Only Neko. Trying to remember. I think I did the commission for Neko to finish out his quest line. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it. It was just actually kind of funny because, like, I saw the announcement in the morning when I had gotten up. This was a couple days ago. And then my brother texts me at, like, noon to tell me. And then the friend that told him about it, like, texted me at, like, 8 o'clock being like, yeah, I thought you might want to know. It's like, you probably should have texted me first. But that's okay. Breath of Fire 4 apparently has a new official release from Good Old Games for the PC version. I'm on the wrong side.
Overrule. Get
So
to work.
I might try to pick up Breath of Fire 4.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling.
It's not that expensive either. It's like $10 or something like that. So I'm excited for it. 4 wasn't my favorite. It's still really good. My top 2 favorites were 2 and 3. Oh. Really?
Cool it. I got careless.
Yeah, you got careless. By the way, I like how it got dark, like it was supposed to rain, and then nothing happened when I went down there to kill them. So it's like, you killed the bad guys. Bright and sunny day. And the only reason I said that the friend should probably have contacted me first over my brother was just because I'm the bigger Breath of Fire fan. That is the PC version I can actually play on my PC. My brother's PC is a brick. I'm not even joking. It actually reminds me of my old PC, my old laptop. Which would make sense because they're both running Windows 10, and I'm going to take a guess that's the problem. Let's see. Breath of Fire 4 is definitely one I would love to be able to play through. I know I can use an emulator to play Breath of Fire 3. So I did get that working. The only thing about Breath of Fire games, and this goes into the PlayStation era as well, the high encounter rate is such BS. No boars, so I don't have to. Well, no, I still need Kaya for the crates.
What's the hurry? What's the
I'm just trying to figure out some other games to sit down and play, stuff that I used to love to play. Like I said, I do also have Back to Nature, Harvest Moon Back to Nature, which was my favorite Harvest Moon on here. So maybe we could do a farming sim day at some point. Just try to figure out some kind of...
What's the hurry?
like a relaxing kind of thing.
Dodge this to get frostbite.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
I wonder why I have so many treasure hoarder drops. They're just everywhere. I could try Hako Life again as well. Just give that another try. I know I wasn't too impressed my first time trying it. Like, I can see the... okay. I can see the resemblance or the comparison to Animal Crossing, but I don't think it's exactly what I was looking for when I said, like, an Animal Crossing clone. I think the closest that you can get, and I might look more into it if it's on sale, so it goes dirt cheap, is the Hello Kitty game. I can't remember the actual name of the game, but it's supposed to be more like Animal Crossing. And from the screenshots I've seen, it is a little bit more like Animal Crossing than Hako Life is. Coffee. Stay with me now. Caffeine.
This realm.
Reslie's still at 9, okay. Can I get all more? No. 2 off. Okay. I'll just wait. I'll just wait.
If you ever have.
I lagged and it didn't let me plant all my plants. Yeah, I should go a plant picking spree at some point. I don't necessarily need them all, but if I do tend to want to level the characters for Imaginarium Theater, I might need them. Ow, ow. Hang on. Oh.
Something you wish to report?
Yes,
Go
I had
on.
an eyelash in
You
my
have my
eye, like directly
undivided
poking
attention.
me. That hurt. Oh yeah, you did hear the word justice. I said it. I was talking about farming justice. I'm not okay today. I was like, where did you hear the word justice? Stupid books. Ah! Let me grab slowly.
I'm never late.
Nope, you're on time, but you're always drunk.
Fulfill our pact. Eat lava, eat papa, get him!
Silence!
It was you. I learned it from watching you. established, like, I'm not exactly all there right now, so that tracks. All right, let's, yeah, we'll burst with.
Strike a blow!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Get to work! Show no mercy!
Settle down.
Oh shit! No, today's Wednesday, isn't it? I'm gonna stop. Today's Wednesday. I'm getting order. I flipped the days. I should have been doing it yesterday. Yesterday was justice. Well, if I have another character that needs order, which I think is Lynette, I have extra books. We go over here now. I literally just realized it was Wednesday. Whoops. Oopsie doodles. That's okay.
All right, let's head off.
Bring it.
Bow your head.
I'm going to need to heal my Kazuha. Okay. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on that one.
Strike a blow!
Let engraved names echo.
Settle down.
I mean, if it gets crit rate, okay. I mean, it's EM with ER in it. I don't know what else I would really want in an EM Sans, like maybe crit rate. But I'm gonna say no to that one. Laser round. Defense, yep. And that's all of it. Whoopsie doodles. Whoopsie doodles. Let me just go heal. I don't think I have any to hand in, do I? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. Let's go back to Fontaine. Back to Fontaine. Ah! And we want a little love. Alright, we have no new sands, no new goblet. We got that headpiece, which was a crit rate headpiece. With attack percent, okay. Yeah, you're dead to me. Look at that defense! Before I sack this, look at that fucking defense! This could have been so good! This also could have been so good. Fuck you! Again, I don't think I got anything else. Yeah, that would have to roll crit damage. I mean, we can see. It has to roll crit damage. And it doesn't. Did I lock something on the other set? Ah, the attack goblet. Okay. I mean, honestly, if this rolls like an HP percent or a attack percent, it's good for a healer. Because if, well, defense would be Shalonen, but HP%. I mean, sure, we can hold on to that. Nope. Oh, I have 4 of these. Okay, you're a keeper. You're a keeper. I'm gonna need more vials. Nope. 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 1 out of 4. Alright. Probably have to do, some, ley lines at some point. Alright, let's see if we can trade in anything before I flip accounts, just to do the alt first, and then we'll come back and do Star Rail. Oh, I have enough to do 1. Nope. Raspberries. Alright, let me flip accounts. I'll be right back. load up my phone again so we can put in the codes here. I almost picked up the wrong controller. What do you think? Let's see. Every 2 is 40, right? For the condensed resin? Just want to do those. Yeah. That works. I can't do that just yet. Hello.
Yep, you're right.
Codes. Codes were the things I was gonna do. Codes for Spider-Man. Tui. Frost. Moon with 2 O's. Scion or Scion? Scions. Keepers, and the Wild Hunt. Wild Hunt. And boy meets what did I hit the Y. How? Alright. Blam! Look at all them primos. And I'll put the codes in on your accounts after stream, hun. Since I have them on my phone.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince him.
Alright. So... let's grab...
Want to become a wanderer.
Oh, turn my camera around so I can see Catherine.
Ad Astra Abbott.
Alright. So I'm gonna do it the way my husband's been doing it for the past couple days with the resin. So he takes 80 resin, that's technically for the characters, and then whatever's left over is for farming artifacts. That way artifacts are being done.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
So what do I want to do for characters? This will also include ley lines, and I was doing ley lines yesterday. So I have 3 mil right now. I probably should still do some ley lines, and then worry about doing bosses for like Beresa and stuff. So we can start building up that. So yeah, we'll go do that, and then we'll do some artifacts again. And I also realized my faux pas yesterday. I have no excuse for that one. I was
Time to
actually
go.
fairly well rested. I had said that I was going to farm Viridis and Venrir for Aoife. I also want Kazuha and can do this.
Into the wind.
And that after whatever I didn't want or was bad or whatever from the VV runs, I was going to trade in for Wanderer's Troop for Tainari. And I proceeded to trade it in for Viridis and Venrir. Oh, speaking. Let me flip to my Tosca team. So yeah, I think we're gonna do ley lines for that, and then we'll go back into the VV domain, get what we can from there, and then we'll trade in, hopefully remembering Wanderer's Troop for Tainari. It's specifically, honestly, it's his stands that really needs the upgrade. Oh, I'm on Chaska. I needed to fly. I didn't mean to come down here. That's alright. We can grab wars. It's okay. Because you also know why? We could dolphin dive out of here. Let's go, Farina. Is your head okay, Farina? That was not the perfect landing. I also do know today is actually a day for, I think it's Farisa's talents, but I am just gonna do that on Saturday, probably Saturday or Sunday. Still gotta do the bosses, the weekly bosses, which might be Friday. Because we need at least Farisa to get to 888 talents. And right now she's at 866, I think.
Ignorant and vulgar.
Open fire!
How imbecile.
Bullseye!
Latch on, latch on. That was a glitch and a half. Sorry, Auroron. That's not your fault, buddy. Oh, we're gonna have a new Imaginarium Theater tomorrow, too.
Let's fly!
So at least we'll have some stuff to do. We'll see. I might want to try it on my main first before I attempt it anywhere else. I know, this past theater, like, I don't know what happened on my main. So my main could do Visionary mode, and that's only the second time I think it's been able to. One day I'm going to hit it with just that shot. One day. So I don't know if I got screwed on just the characters I could pick, or something. And this wouldn't be the first time the Imaginarium Theater has done that to me. My very first attempt at the Imaginarium Theater, I don't remember all the elements. I just remember Animo was a part of it. And any time I could pick a character, it would always give me Animo. And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? I can't swirl anything. You're not giving me anything but Animo. And before anyone goes, well, did you have other characters? Yes. Yes, I did. And it just wasn't giving it to me. So I don't know if that's what happened this last time on Visionary mode or what. But I had Arlie for specifically the Papilla. And I had Fischl. And that wasn't enough to break the shield on the Papilla. I'm guessing Oz didn't fire enough or something. Coordinated attacks or whatever, because yes, I do have a C6 Fischl on my main. So I wasn't sure what happened. And my Yao Yao isn't leveled, so I couldn't do burning. So I was just like, oh man, did I just screw myself out of this or whatever? My husband went in and did it with Arlecchino. I think it was Arlie Fischl, and I can't remember the other character that he had, but he went in and did it practically no problem. I'm like, I think I got screwed on like supports or something. Like just something just didn't happen. And then when I did it on the alt, I could only do hard mode, but it wasn't too bad. I did that one on stream, and it wasn't too bad. So, you know, random factors, I guess.
Another test subject.
I was talking about Arlie, and I was just like,
Be free.
okay, do Arlie's thing. Ew, stop backing up.
The wrong test subject.
Fire in the hole!
I am actually very excited for Escoffier. She looks like a lot of fun. Java the Cup just put out a video of him playing her on the test server. And if you've seen Java's stuff, you know he's not a guide maker or anything like that. So he was just basically showing the funsies you could have with her, regardless of the fact of how she's supposed to be played, which is with pretty much Cryo and Hydro characters. That's it. But he did the fun Archon AFK team, and that was pretty hilarious to watch. Did you see? Okay. I jumped up to catch them, and they both flew away in separate directions, just completely away from me. I see how it is. Okay. Alright, I'm going to run to the bathroom super quick. I will be right back. All right. I am back. There is also a fire truck going down the road. I don't know if you guys heard that as I turned on my mic, but... It was quite loud. Scophia looks like a lot of fun. And I guess she ascends with crit rate? I wasn't expecting that. I, for some reason, thought she was going to ascend with attack. Since I believe that's what she scales off of for her heals.
Open fire! Open fire! Locked on! Locked on!
Looks like I was not too far off death.
Let's fly!
I don't know why you didn't want to latch onto that, but alright. Hello, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Game, please, please. Oh god, game, why? Stop, 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 stop. Why are you lagging? Like, there's a significantly weird lag going on right now. have to probably check my internet in a second. The ping isn't showing anything that is the servers, but
Let's ride.
oh my, there's a shug though. Chaska's doing like the Baywatch run. Just gonna go with my gun on that one. Yeah. Oh, actually, that could be the upload speed issue. Oh. So, yeah, let me run the speed test again. That might be an upload issue. Oh. No, it could be my internet in and of itself. I'm barely touching 100 download right now. Upload's doing a little bit better. It's above 9. That's a plus. So yeah, it's my internet. Don't mind me. Bullshit, Piggy. Okay, I hit that one. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. I don't think I've had my internet download speed be this bad in a while. Oh no, we got the Fatui.
Let's run. Open fire. Open fire.
Shine no longer.
Wow, she didn't even get to summon her bugs. Down. Thank you. Okay, and according to that, I hit all the spots. Good. We want Natland. We want 2. You're gonna spawn in a stupid spot after this. And then we'll go into VV. Oh, actually, no. Maybe this one won't. I think it's gonna cross across the way. This is, unfortunately not an enemy I want. This is a Wyab.
Take me up. Locked on. Locked on. Locked on.
That's one. Yep.
All right, strike a pose.
Tell me what you see.
Breaking news. Let's run. Open fire.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Locked on. Open fire.
That's all I've got.
So now we got about 4 runs of VV. The one you banned yesterday is already perma-banned on Twitch? Really? Wow. Mondstadt is VV. And it's right here.
Ah.
Okay, so this actually has no elemental restrictions. It's interesting.
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Hold that pose. Shoot! Bomb! Ha! Locked on.
Freeze!
Bullseye! Let me amuse myself.
Knock him down.
I think Farisa actually killed that faster. That's interesting. Although it would make sense. Kazuha can group them all. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Defense, good start. Mm-hmm. We love to see it.
Tell me what you see.
Breaking news! Let's fly! Locked on! Bullseye! Open fire! Just...
Well, that one was better. Another hat, another HP. At least it's HP on the healing set, but still, I don't need that.
Strike a pop!
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Shoot! Bomb! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Shine.
Them being all spread out is quite the nuisance. ER. I mean, if it gets EM, maybe. But I think my flower is okay. So I'm not gonna save that one just yet.
Shower me with...
Go! You're free now! Be free!
Hard-hitting exclusive! Smile! Ha! Bullseye! Open fire!
Knock him down.
Yeah, I think Farisa was killing that a lot faster. Which is good. HP. Lalo. Lalo. Alright, now we can just hand in our... Hand in our dailies. Did not want to snap or anything.
Running late again. Add Astra at... Thank you for completing...
8 on Janssen. Alright, back to Chaska. So back up here really quick, and we'll see what we got for potentially evil pieces. Which, admittedly, I don't think is much. Sucrose, you're the one that had his stuff, because you're a catalyst! Okay, right now your off piece is the sands, yeah. So I'm gonna say we got nothing. Because that's the feather, that's, yeah, the flower was actually decent and already leveled. So I don't need to keep that.
Ancient
No, but why? Why? It just moved like an inch and I didn't even mean to hit the stick. Okay, Wanderer's Troop. We're one off, that's okay. I'm not gonna hate on it, because that actually could be good. Maybe not for Tainari, but let's see. No, oh, Tainari's feather, I think, is like the 50 CV. Or close to it. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't getting any better than that, I don't think. Although, history could repeat itself, it's the same stats. So I will hold on to it. That's double crit. Double crit. I have a lot of double crit pieces. Yeah, history could repeat itself. But, alright. Alright, so no upgrades today. That's unfortunate. Alright, I will be right back again, and I'm going to hop on to Honkai Star Rail. There we go. Alright, checking audio again, yeah. Always making sure now after I switch accounts and stuff from the PlayStation. We'll worry about that in a little bit. What are you yelling at? What is this? You were not wanting to load. Oh, wait, is there more to that? What's the later then? Huh. Alright, I'll check that out later, because it says new content unlocked, but I did that. I only need to do the PvP stuff on that, and then this is 18 days, so I have a bit to do that. There he is! So let's do the trial. You pretty, pretty man. And up to 7 weaknesses on multiple enemies. Wow. They gave you the Herda. That's amazing. Yeah, you're an attack thing. You're not.
Let's wait and see.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Let's, oh, hello.
Continue patrols.
I'm not built for this. You go ahead.
Game is loud? Okay. Let me see. I'm going to turn down the desktop volume for right now, since I can't get to the settings at the moment. How's that?
Repay. You deserve my attention. Insanity.
Oh, that's fun. I
Enemy
hit.
targets detected.
Oopsies.
Impressive. Almost. I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a bullet. Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
I'm just a frail scholar. You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Commencing support.
Okay.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time
That's
for
better?
good old
Okay.
counterattack.
Yeah, I'll probably go in and change it in game.
I don't have
Just
time
that if
for
I
games.
do ever want to,
Open
to stream this, it'll be actually at a good volume.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a bullet. Ha.
show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
He's fun. Alright, and we got Ratio. I'm kind of mad I didn't start playing. So initially when they gave out Ratio, I was going to start playing this. And then for some reason, I just didn't. Okay, you have an impair. We have Sparkle. Oh, we got Robin.
Let the show begin.
Feeling lucky.
Alright, Ratio, I don't really care what you do because I'm not pulling for you, so... Auto goes!
All together. Stars echo.
Sing it with me!
Go Nubby! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Watch your head.
Venturine, when are you gonna rerun again? I know you barely had a rerun, but I want you for sustain.
Steady.
Test.
Ratio is 5-star merch hunt. Yeah, I can see that. That went by really quick. And the 4-star I actually want, because I love his design. Of course, I'll take Eidolons for Serval as well. Just get all these out of the way. Oh, no, you... Oh. All of you do impair. That's interesting.
Crowfeather stealth. Keep going.
I like that you can auto these now, too.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
What?
Oh, Luffy. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Darkness charge. You cannot hide. Darkness charge.
He sounds so goofy.
Ready for another?
Like a shadow.
Oh, Luffy.
Darkness charge.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Net markers activate. Time for good old counterattack.
Darkness charge.
Oh, Luffy.
Oh, you guys are being very, very obnoxious today. Alright, so all. Love how the really, really old ones. Yeah, restore's not gonna do anything.
Keep at it.
It's just an immediate restore if I remember right.
Can't stop the run.
The original old characters, like, they only give you 3 characters in the trial, and I just update it.
Time for the main event.
Keep up.
I mean, like, I don't mind that they give you
can
Trailblazer.
fight it or rock with it.
Turn it up. Keep up.
Marty's
fight
gonna get to go.
or rock with it.
Oh, she is. Okay.
Turn it up.
And then, of course, we got Dunhong. Give me your other form, Dunhong.
This will strengthen our position.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Try that again. You can't run.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Here. Watch this awesome move.
It was so awesome, she caused it to lag. There you go. Alright. What's on here? No, nope, not Dance Dance Dance. By the looks. That's unfortunate, that's the one I need. Alright, but we have like 80-something pulls here. And I'm at 0 pity. I stopped pulling after Castros, so we should have enough to at least see a 5-star. So let's see if we can get lucky. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I lost my 50-50. Fuck you, Bailu. I got Moe's, though. Double? Couldn't even give me one of the newer ones you popped in. No, it had to be Bailu. Yes, I still use Bailu, but fuck, man. Now, the funny thing is, like I said, I had like 80-something pulls, right? I still should be able to get an Oxa with these. Okay, Serval. I don't remember what Eidolon I have for Serval. The moles welcome you, that's not what I want. If I get a light cone, please give me Dance Dance Dance. So let's see, 10, 20. Alright, 30. Well, that's a new one. Memories of the Past. I don't know what that one does. $40. 50. $60. Do you want to make it the funny number? No, you don't. Okay. $70. This should be it. There he is. Because I got Bailu on the first pull, so... Damn, that would... Oh. Good, I would have lost. But that would have been a back-to-back 5-star on Casterus. So let's see. 70, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So 76 is when I got him. Not bad, not bad. So we have less than a 10 pull here left over, but I'm not going to complain. All right, Serval, what does this make you? Little spare, yep. So now I'm just going to save again. And we're going to go for Hyacine, because I do want an AoE healer for Casterus. If I lose 50... I wasn't expecting her to start singing. If I lose 50-50 on her, then... Oh. Oh, shit. I had no Eidolons for you?
Rock and roll might be my only true companion. Rock and roll might be my only true companion.
I could have sworn I had at least one Eidolon for her. Ah, yes. E1 Bailu. What do you do? If your target ally's current HP is equal to their max HP, when invigoration ends, regenerates 8 extra energy.
The life of the videoterer is like a dream.
Oh, and I didn't have any for Dan Heng. That actually makes sense, though. I don't think I've done
We mustn't cling to the past.
any pulls while he's been on the banner.
We mustn't cling to the past.
So, here's a question. March and Dan Heng are on any limited banners, right? I have yet to see March, but I know she is on the banners. Why didn't Genshin do that? Why do we have to suffer through the standard banner or wait till they appear in the shop to get constellations for Kaya, Lisa, and Amber? That's what I would like to know. Oh, I almost had E6 of you. There you are. Alright, I'm just gonna throw that on you right now. I know it's probably not the best thing for you, but I didn't level the one from the event yet. Now, the question is, what did they give you? I know they gave you Tribby's old shit. Outgoing healing! What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god. Now, obviously, that's going to be, empty. Like, I don't... Although that's probably quantum, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, is that the only one I have of that set? It might not even matter, because he can throw weaknesses on shit, but... No, I have two other ones. I have ice and ice. Cool. Well, looks like I know where I need to spend some, some stuff. Okay. That is just funny, though. Alright.
Try subduing this kind of power.
Hold up. Where does it tell me your voice actor? I don't...
Try subduing this kind of power.
Okay, now I'm gonna start needing to fight your boss. This I might still have enough stuff for, but I have to do that. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Hang on. That's the button I wanted. My books from here. That's right, I didn't log back in yesterday. That's why I have more crap. I don't... Yeah, because I haven't officially been to the zone yet. So, we're gonna have to do that. Smash again. Apply 5 different weaknesses to one enemy target. Okay. With an Angsha. Okie dokie. Okay, so that's 2 things I can do, and I have... I think it's that one, right? Or maybe not. Or am I not seeing it? Alright, let me do this instead. I keep hitting the Genshin button. Let's see, build guide. We're gonna say Anoxia. Set build target. There we go. Is this showing up? It doesn't. So that's actually kind of interesting. But that's where it wants us to go, so we'll do that. We'll spend money in here and see if we can get, like, a wind damage one. And, of course, we want to use space cheese. I don't remember what's in here. It's ice, fire, and quantum? So we're going to want Asteros. And we're gonna take Linkshaw.
Who can help us with this big guy? Upgrade configured. Incense ascends. Emerge from your cocoon.
Go, Dragon, go! Go, Burr!
May death protect us! Time to twirl! Time to cleanse the filth. Root here. This big diamond! It's all yours! Are you the one split? Away we go! Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Embrace a new life. Time to twirl! Are you the one split? Away we go!
Go, Trivy! Not the one I want, though, right? First effect, yeah. Okay. Again.
This big diamond! It's all yours! May death protect us! Time to twirl! Yeah, as you wish. Time to twirl! Are you the one split? Away we go! Time to twirl! Hey! Root here.
Ow!
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Stupid deer.
Are you the one split? Away we go! Time to twirl! Embrace a new life.
Holy crap! Lightning. And attack. Okay. Okay, I got a 4-star wind damage one.
May death protect us! Time to twirl! Are you the one split? Away we go! Time to twirl!
Here you go, little Herta.
As you wish. Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl! I won't break. This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Imaginary. Imagination.
Are you the one split? Away we go! May death protect us!
care about that. Took half your life.
Yeah. Time to twirl. Get it together.
Oh, somebody's smoking outside.
Time to twirl. Ready to let slip. Away we go. This big diamond, it's all yours. Go, go, go. Hey. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow.
Time to twirl.
Root here, as you wish.
Time to twirl.
Damn. Okay, attack with like no stats on it whatsoever.
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
Yay! Alright. So now, Naksha, we need, this is your level up material, I think? So we need to spam the fuck out of this. Imaginary and fire. Actually, would we better just use this one? Yeah. Taking casters. And that's not the button I wanted.
The stench of evil. Time to cleanse the filth. Root here.
Forever do it!
Delivering warmth. Ready to let slip. Away we go.
Sophie, I am struck!
Okay.
Burn it all!
Embrace a new life.
I'll accept your punishment.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Alright. Yeah, this is what we'll use this for today to get that on track. Like I said, I do have some heal I'll probably use on him.
Be of your body and mind. As you wish.
Burn it all!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Bunnies!
Embrace a new life.
Ready to let slip. Away we go.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Be of your body and mind. Root here.
Forever do it! I'll accept your punishment. I am struck!
Ready to let slip. Away we go.
Burn it all!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Time to cleanse the filth. Get it together. As you wish.
Ready for the west wind? Away we go!
Burn it all.
Delivering warmth!
Be of your body and mind. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Ready for the west wind? Away we go!
Now accept your punishment.
Time to cleanse the filth. Get it together. Root here.
Forever doomed through my blood. Forever doomed.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Ready for the west wind? Away we go!
Be of your body and mind.
I look forward to when I don't want to pull on any characters just so I can up the ones I have. Their builds aren't terrible. I'm gonna state that. Their builds aren't terrible because, you know, artifacting gonna artifact.
As you wish.
And all its randomness glory.
I am struck.
But I would like to finish out their traces and stuff too.
Embrace a new life.
Ready for the west wind? Away we go!
May death protect us.
I got most of the way done. That's cool.
So feeble.
Root here.
Forever doomed. Now accept your punishment.
Ready for the west wind? Away we go!
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding. Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Time to cleanse the filth. As you wish.
Ready for the west wind? Away we go!
Burn it all.
Delivering warmth!
Yeah.
I am struck. Forever doomed.
Embrace a new life. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Ready for the west wind? Away we go!
Now accept your punishment.
Two more? Yep, 2 more runs. Damn, that almost really cleared it out.
Be of your body and mind.
So feeble.
Root here.
Forever doomed.
god, what lag? Why?
Embrace a new life.
Like, is this just too much for the screen for you?
Fighting the west wind. Away we go!
May death protect us.
I don't know why that whole operatic part, I'm hearing the mutant enemy sound from the Buffy musical where it was actually singing Gerarg.
As you wish.
I don't know why, but that's what I'm registering.
Burn it all.
Gerarg.
Fighting the west wind. Away we go! Delivering warmth.
Root here.
Through my blood.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
All right. Yep, so 3 more runs and that'll be done. That's actually not bad. It's for leveling. So let's see how far we can get him. Where would that put you at, my dude? Do not hit the square button. Ooh, ooh, no, stop. Thank you. All right, and then we have this, which I can't get to because I haven't been to that place yet. So how much is that gonna... Oh, okay, I have a lot of those.
Try subduing this kind of power. Try subduing this kind of power.
I mean, getting him to level 70, like right out of the gate, is not that bad. And yeah, he's just missing the 15 of those. So sweet. That's actually really good.
All
I haven't-
things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
Why do you guys always interrupt me? I haven't officially been to the newest zone yet. I didn't have to do anything to unlock the Seal Slammers. It just unlocked and sent me to that spot. So I have not... still been able to go through, like, Panaconi as normal and can go into the newer zone. So that's cool. Alright, so now the thing that I need to see. Do you want to make sure I have enough? What's your boss? Who's your boss? Is it Sunday? Okay, we will definitely have to do that. And then you need the paper things, which is also in the newer area. HP. Crit rate. Wind damage, crit rate. Wind damage. Crit rate, wind damage, wind HP. Okay. Alright, I will worry about your traces in a little bit. I do want to see. Let me see. This way. I have 20 fuel on deck. Not a hell of a lot, but it... Oh, I need to go... Oops. I never put that in my thing. We could use the books to try to make him some artifacts. Get him something that actually matters. And I'll... This I just want him on because it's a 5-star, but I'll probably work on Where is it? I have it. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. The event one. Well, that's just strange. Oh, I needed to see what some of these did, because I didn't have this before. That's a Harmony one. Memories of the past. Increase the wearer's break damage by 28%. When the wearer attacks, additionally regenerates 4 energy. Okay. And then we had this one. This is Erudition. Each now has a role to play. Increase the wearer's attack by 16%. When the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit damage increases by 24% for 3 turns. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting one, at least. Then we got this one here. Secret Bow for destruction. Increased damage dealt by the wearer by 20%. The wearer also deals an extra 20% of damage to enemies whose current HP percentage is equal to or higher than the wearer's current HP. Well, definitely don't put that on Mighty. And then the moles welcome you. I already had the moles welcome you. Why'd you tell me it was new? That should be on my Trailblazer. Or my Destruction Trailblazer, yeah. Why'd you tell me it was new? I don't think I'm getting yet. There is no more fuel for this. However, I will not be mad about getting extra credits. Jesus. And we got an achievementable. Make Dream Jolt Troops Fortune Seller produce jackpot once. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, that put me like at 8, didn't it? Hang on. Alright, we'll do some 3 wishes here. Because like I said, I'll just get the 10 pull tomorrow, so... where am I on this? All I'm looking for is Dance, Dance, Dance. That's really all I'm looking for. 3? Okay, I can get a 4-star here. I'm at 37 pity. Two. Damn it! My god, all I want is 1 copy of Dance 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 for Tribby! Ah! Well, that'll do it for me today. But we got him. I'm happy. I'm happy I was able to get him with all the wishes I had, and I think that was attributed to the fact that I did lose so early. Like, literally early. So, I'm happy with that. Like, I still have some
All
pulls.
things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
You're so cool. Edgy. And pretty. I'm gonna work on him a little bit later. Probably while my husband's streaming. But for now, I gotta go do some chores. I definitely gotta put dishes in the dishwasher. Get ready to make some dinner in a little while. Make our nachos. I think I will look up to see if I can make the stuff for the wonton tacos and see if I can make it for the nachos. At least for myself. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, probably with Genshin. I don't know when I'll come back to Star Rail on stream. I just wanted to share the pulls because I haven't been able to pull on anything. I'm like, I just want to pull. I just want to pull. Gambling's fun. Until then, guys, take care.